say much. You could have something you don't like the taste of. Don't talk if you won't make it worth it. Did you get far before you hit the surface?
I'm versed with the 4-digit pin code. Need your words when it doesn't match the skin tone. So blue, no sight, yellow brick road. That's for the worst, don't come back to San Francisco.
Live and let live, let them figure it out. We can do whatever, I just want you around. Tell it to the world when I don't pick up your calls. And if you're thinking something stupid, don't say nothing at all. Don't talk if you're not gonna say much. You could have something you don't like the taste of. Don't talk if you won't make it worth it. Did you get far before you hit the surface? Don't talk. And if you don't say something, I'm just gonna dig myself deeper. I wish it could have gone a little cleaner. And if you don't say something, I'm just gonna dig myself deeper. But most of us aren't good with that either. Don't talk if you're not gonna say much. You could have something you don't like the taste of. Don't talk if you won't make it worth it. Get far before you hit the surface.
You're an idiot.
Bozo, 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 you're an idiot. Always talk too much, let's not get into it. Why you so sad? Where'd that pretty face go? Ask me how I'm doing and I'll spit it out like cinnamon. Bozo, 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 better speak up. Tiptoeing around the block, I didn't see ya. Why you so sad? Only if you say so. I told him everything, I swear I didn't mean to.
Welcome to the party, thank you very much. Look at what you started, I won't open up. Dance around the subject till my legs hurt. And dance around the subject till my legs hurt.
Bozo, 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 you're an idiot. Could you just indulge me for a little bit? Why you so sad? Nothing's gonna change. Oversharing to the friends I made by lying on the internet, yeah. Bozo, 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 you're so careless. You know how I get when I get jealous. Why you so sad? Back in San Diego, I told him everything, I've never been so reckless, no.
Welcome to the party, thank you very much. Look at what you started, I won't open up. Dance around the subject till my legs hurt. Dance around the subject till my legs hurt. Welcome to the party, thank you very much. If you wanna get me talking, I haven't had enough. Dance around the subject till my legs hurt. Dance around the subject till my legs hurt. Snap your fingers, flick your wrist, and I'll get intimate.
Why you so sad?
Cause all on the table.
Caught me off the scale, dug up some trauma, I'm not feeling it. Oh, bozo, 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 want it all back. Must have blocked it out, I don't recall that. Why you so sad? Make them play the scapegoat. I told you everything, I hope nobody saw that.
Never have I ever, no I haven't, and I bet I probably won't. don't ask me how I'm doing, how I do it. Chances are I probably don't. I let admiration get to my head. Fuck celebrities, I might as well just copy my friends. And if only I knew who it is they think that I am. Shed some confidence, cause I don't wanna have to pretend
Anymore?
Hey, I think I'm falling. Hey, I must be falling. Hey, I think I'm falling. Hey, I must be falling.
several hidden sources.
Check, check. Hey, check. Mic 1, 2. Get it. Hey. Happy 30,000 followers, everybody. No noise, no problem. Who said we needed noise? Who said we needed noise? Yeah, guys, don't call me by James. That's my name. That's my name in an alternate universe. Come on. Come on, guys. How are we doing? I don't know why the sound won't play. Whatever. Here's looking good. Thank you. Welcome to your
blessed.
Whoa, thank you, Aurora Rose, for the sub. 5 months. Nice. Sophie Elizabeth, welcome to your first time in the stream. RN Chaotic, Dizzy Izzy, Garlic Toes, Meg. Thank you all for your first time in the chat. Devin to McKay, praying to the B4B gods for a key. Well, I'm not streaming Back for Blood today. Hopefully that's not the announcement it put out. Are we feeling today? Yes, feel pretty good. I'm feeling good. Thank you so much, Persicophilia, for the Prime sub. I'll give you the awesome fit check. I'm happy. I'm very happy with my fit today. I actually thrifted this sweater myself. Come on. Come on. Get this out of the way. Hey. Oh, it says Back for Blood. Did my announcement thing at least say we were playing Minecraft? What's up, Emma? Happy 30K. Welcome first times in the chat to Flame Rowan, PKG. Thank you, Aries the Arcidus, for your tier 1 sub. Shelby Rose, first time here, welcome in. Jorts Forever, Girl I Didn't Ask. El Rally Live. Sorry if I'm saying any of those names wrong, but welcome to the chat for the first time. Epic Gamer Soap. Okay, James Potter, what's up? Lauren, Fit Check. Rain Quilty. I was today years old and I found out Sapnap's name is also Nick. I saw someone on Twitter was like, he doesn't like to be called Nick. And I was like, whoa. Because I think...
You.
Oh, Danny said my name on something. Or it was on TikTok. And someone said my name... was like, oh, Danny killed Nick's cat, and someone was like, Sapnap doesn't like to be called Nick, he said. And they were like, he's not the only Nick on the internet, like there's other Nicks out there, you know, he's not talking about Sapnap. Check out the drip. Kristen says, what's up? Valkyries, what's up? Wilmax, how's it going? Nikayla, you want me to change the title? Why is the title different? That's not the title I put up. Now no one's gonna show up. Happy 30K followers.
Appreciate you, dude.
Minecraft. Hardcore. Dang it, that's so sad. because now no one's gonna show up because yesterday was such a mess. Laney, thank you for the gifted sub, your second gifted sub in the channel, appreciate it. Ava Smith, been watching your videos in my bed all day. Aw, thank you. Hazel, what's up? How's it going? Bozget, thank you for the 2 months. Appreciate you. And Max, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you, appreciate you. Emma, I'm glad you liked the video today. It's doing really poorly. It's like 9 out of 10 on the rankings, which is bad. It's low. 9 out of 10. What you want? 1 out of 10. Dove Roses, thank you. Welcome your first time in chat. How's it going? Nora, what's up? Extending your tier 1 through September. Appreciate it. That's awesome. Meadow, what's up? What's going on? Shoddy Bay, welcome to your stream for the first time. Bread and upper crust, how's it going? Lore Bob, what's up? Violet Flower and Tired Eggplant, what's up? First time watching. Batir X, thank you for the 3 months in advance. Appreciate it. Gravestone Angel, thank you for the prime. Taylor AX,
looking very swag today.
Taylor Ray X, thank you for the 300 bits. Appreciate that. Oh, should play GTA. That would be pretty fun. Well, I like the video. Thank you, Maddie. Appreciate that. Curtis was just talking about this too. Yeah. Any tattoo updates? When I get back from LA, we're trying to find an artist, but a lot of them are booked. But my tattoo that the ink box I have, it's only been a week and it's like almost all the way faded off. It's supposed to last like 2 weeks, like over 2 weeks. So that's kind of disappointing, but you know, whatever. Super late, but I'm gonna do that TikTok mushroom makeup. Nice, Toast Live. HGZ Media, I've been watching nonstop my GF and I love your videos. That's awesome. Thank you for watching them. Welcome to the chat for your first time. So your Inkbox tat, I have full pants on, so I can't, like I have long pants on. Play Need for Speed. I don't know what that is. Is that like a game based off the movie? Save the Beast for later. That's a funny name. Thank you for the prime sub. Do you have a Nintendo Switch? I do. It's upstairs. Does anyone play Risk of Rain? I talk about it all the time. It's like my favorite game and I really want to stream it, but I know no one will really get it. Did Danny tell you about Inkbox? No, I just know about it in general. Thoughts on rice? Good food. When are you in LA? From the 12th to the 16th, I'll be in LA. Yo, Shay, what's up? How's it going? Welcome back. Jade, thank you for the 99 bits. I accidentally used my prime sub on this guy, Jarvis Johnson. Here's my bits to say sorry. No problem. I appreciate that. What's Risk of Rain like? Risk of Rain is one of my favorite games also. It's a really great game. It's kind of like a 3D shooter, like a third-person 3D shooter. I don't know. Stream it. You should stream it. People like, whenever I play a game that people don't understand, they're just like, I don't really understand this game. Blah, blah, blah. Like, it doesn't make any sense. So I'm like, I don't know. I feel like if I stream it, I'm gonna regret it, but I just love the game so much. Finally bought Slay the Spire on my Switch. Nice. Dude, I have Slay the Spire on my phone, my Switch, and my PC now. It's pretty bad. Yo, Lauren, thank you for the 4 months with the Prime. Appreciate it. Yo, honey, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Yo. Thank you. And Rock Friend Memo, thank you for the tier 1. Appreciate it. What ascension you on? On Defect, I'm on ascension 10 now. It's the highest. I'm finally getting in the rhythm with Defect, but I kind of switch off with all of them. But I really want to get to 20. Thank you so much, honey. I really appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. 19 total gifted subs. Shout out to honey. I eat blue lives. Thank you. Kate Day. Hey Nick, I've been recently obsessed with your videos. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Do you think I'll ever play Stardew Valley? I have before. I don't know if I'll play on stream. Can you play? Chicken Nugget says. Are you in a rush or something? Are you asking me if I can play a specific game and you just didn't type it out, or are you like, can you play already? If you're asking me if I can play already, no. I'm gonna play when I want to play. I want to talk to my people. Molly Poppy May, just watch your YouTube video on how to dress like an alpha, says the 33-year-old woman. Nice. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. You're very young, but you're old for our audience, which is nice to have a different age demographic. But you're not old. You know what I'm saying? You're just older than the average people here. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should talk. Like Rainbow Six Siege. I'm not big into like shooters like that. What's up, Cursed Elliot? Have a good stream. Appreciate it. Welcome to your first time in chat. Laney, thank you for the gifted sub. Total of 3 gifted subs in the chat. Save the beast for later. What's up at the chat for the first time? Got both my sister-in-laws in Nebraska and I'm trying to get one of them to Tyler so I can have someone to take me to one of his concerts. Nice. This tour looks really awesome. You're such a nice dude. Happy I stumbled across your channel. Thank you, Shoddy Bay. Appreciate that. Aurora Rose, thank you for the gifted sub. As someone who does fan cast you. Also, Aurora Rose is one of our tier 3 patrons. Check out my Patreon if you want to see what's up over there. I know Aurora Rose. Pretty sick. Am I 26? Am I old? In a relation to here, maybe. I don't know. That's young, though, in general. You know what I'm saying? I'm 22, though. I don't know. You would know, because you're more wise than me. What's up, Mushrooms 33? Rock Fried Memo. Nick must chat with his little green. Michaela Zedek, I want to make you something and mail it to you, but I don't know if it should be customized. You're just fun and random. Do whatever your heart feels. I'm happy to get whatever. Thank you, Aurora Rose, for the gifted sub again. Do you have any kind of storyline RPGs you like? I'm not big into like storyline stuff. I really like Skyrim, which like I don't really follow the story though. I guess The Witcher 3. I like The Witcher 3 a ton. Thank you, Faithy Cakes, for watching the Harry Styles video. Ava Smith was in the middle watching the Lil Nas X video. Thank you. Starry Cactus, what's up? What's up, Violet Flower? What's up for tonight? We're gonna play on my Minecraft hardcore world. I'm very excited. What's up, Sunny Sunshine? I'm glad you came to the stream. Thank you for choosing to come to the stream. Kristen K 10MK. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Sophie Elizabeth says I'm 871, probably your oldest viewer. Nice. I'm glad to have an immortal soul in the chat. That's really awesome. I love having immortal people in the chat for sure. Stream Skyrim. I love Skyrim. That would be fun. You speak Tagalog? I don't, Bosscat. What race do you play in Skyrim? I switch every time. I like the little lizard dude though, but I don't even know if I've played as that. CJ, your video quality is better than my eyes. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I recently got a cam link like a couple months ago, so it's very awesome. Do you have a PO box? I do. Pikachu, exclamation point PO box or exclamation point PO to get it. Shanaz, I literally got a video for you on my For You page for my clip of your video day from the first new fan cast. You and James, they're so embarrassed. Was it the seriously shut the F up person? I saw their thing because they tagged me and it was funny. Jay, my oldest brother, knows I'm bi now because his face I made a friend while I was in the car with him and she accidentally mentioned it. He's super chill though, wasn't a bad, it was just really funny. Oh, that's awesome. Well, that's good that he knows. Can you please make a browser game stream at some point? That'd be kind of fun. You speak Sapnish? Is that like a Sapnap? Like, you mean Spanish? I was like, is Sapnap have like his own like language within his chat, within his people who watch him? That would be pretty funny. I was like, dude, that's kind of crazy. But no, I think they just meant to say Spanish. I guess everyone, if you watch Sapnap, that means you're Spanish. You speak Spanish. That friend has actually told 2 of my brothers I'm bi now. I think about it. Oh, that's a great friend. Good at keeping secrets. Okay, you guys let me know how the audio is. We're gonna start playing. Violet Flower, thank you for the prime sub. Would you consider yourself a Sigma male if Thetis as their first message in the chat? So we're gonna do a prediction right now. Will I die by the end of the stream? I usually am a farmer. I'm pretty careful in my hardcore world, but we're playing a hardcore world where if I die, then I'm dead forever, okay? So make sure you're careful about this because it's gonna be a chill stream. I want to play jazz music. Do you guys care if we play jazz music? Like jazz lo-fi, you know what I'm saying? This says jazz lo-fi, but right now this is not jazz. But hey, what do I know? Is Jarvis coming? Yeah, we were gonna do a stream of whatever it's called. We were gonna do Flavor of Love tonight originally, but he hasn't responded yet, so please don't die because I'm on vacation and just popped in to say hi. What is up? Stream of wheat, nice. What's up, Died by Kai? Jazz, jazz, jazz. Everyone loves jazz. Yeah, this is not jazz. I don't understand. Let me see if I can find one that's more jazzy. What about this? There we go, baby. Okay. So here's my house. Currently I'm running like an underground like villager brothel situation down here. And they're all having children. So that's kind of the vibe right now. I'm guessing you don't speak Spanish? No, I only speak English. Sorry. Wish I did. I've taken tons of... thank you, Cemetery Snail, by the way. I appreciate that compliment. I took a Spanish class my 7th grade and 8th grade year, then freshman, sophomore, and no, just freshman and sophomore year of high school. So that's 4 years of Spanish. Then I had to take another one in college for a credit, and I took like the first class, and I still cannot even do like anything close to Spanish. It's pretty bad. It's pretty sad, actually. I'm pretty down on myself. Let's see. Oh my gosh, honey, thank you for another 5 gifted subs. Appreciate that. And Violet Flower, if I didn't say thank you for the prime, appreciate that too. Here, I need to turn up my alert box thing because I could never hear about subs anymore. Subscriber check. Oh, kidding. It's been so long since I've heard that. Derek, I'm so far down on gifted subs now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we have a very low amount of gifted subs. Because, or just a very low amount of subs in general after the subathon. It's dropped down to like half of what we had, but it's chill. A lot of people are saying I will not die by the end of stream. Thank you, Lainey, for another gifted sub. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. What are your thoughts on spiders? Not a big fan. Not a big fan. Okay, Jesus, Curtis. He comes in here, and the first thing I say, you will die. What, so you're hanging out at your house. This is what happens, guys. When you're a Twitch stream, you have to remember that you're sitting here, and you just have a bunch of virgins in their basement on their keyboards, like coming in and pretending like they know what they're talking about. You will die. No, dude, you will be having a date with your right hand tonight in your bathroom, buddy. Things like these that ruin my night, you know? I have 30,000 Twitch followers, you know? I don't need that, you know? I look at the chat for 1 second. All of a sudden, a hate comment. Someone said, yo, breathe, Nick. Thanks, Rat Girl. Appreciate that. Look at all of these. Look at all these little piggies. This is a hardcore world, everybody. So just remember, if I die forever. And I got the wheat on me. Huh. Got your girl's feet on me.
Good luck. Don't die.
Thank you, Kate Day, for the 220. Appreciate that. This spawn kind of nutty. This is a hardcore world I've been working on for a while. Not like too long. We haven't played it in a while, but Fishboy Bing Bing, thank you for the Prime sub for 4 months. Thank you so much. Surprisingly peaceful. I was expecting crazy mods. Oh, I thought you said crazy mods, and I was like, what are you talking about my mods for? Crazy mobs, do you think? Yeah, no, it's pretty peaceful during the day. Like, we got it nice and chill, you know what I'm saying? Someone just, Real Xander just said, I will flatulate on the feet of Curtis. What does flatulate mean? Does that mean fart? Flatulence, yeah. So basically the plan is to farm like the crap out of my farm and then trade emeralds with the villagers and then get all those villagers and then just like level up till I'm a boss, basically. Till I'm a boss basically baby. Good night, I like Moop. Is that like Moop from Phineas and Ferb? Is that what that guy's name is? Thank you, Persicophilia, for the 5 gifted subs. Appreciate that. Holy crap, thank you. That means a lot. 5 whole freaking gifted subs over here. Susie said, Nick, I'd like to apologize on behalf of the Marauders fandom. You got a bad impression of James because you were influenced by the wrong side of the fandom. James is actually the best character ever. I think, no, I didn't. People keep apologizing for the fandom. I thought, you know, they were overall very nice about it. You know, no one was really mean to me. Sure, you guys are a little bit crazy, but that's part of liking Harry Potter, you know? I don't blame you guys for that. I mean, no. Thank you, Lainey, for another gifted sub. Did I miss any gifted subs? Thank you so much, guys, for the gifted subs. You guys are awesome. Fishboy Bing Bing for the Prime sub. Make It Stinky's now a subscriber. Shin Fei, what's up? Welcome to your first stream. Leo Valdez? I don't know who Leo Valdez is. Apparently I look like him. Subscriber check. Lainey cannot stop. You just cannot stop giving me subs. Thank you. I saw your video, my friend, and they said you're James Potter just from the thumbnail. If you guys know Ro Ramden, she made the thumbnail for the video. I was talking to her about how I make the thumbnail, and she's like, don't let me make the thumbnail. And I was like, okay, I'll pay you if it's good. And it was really good, so there we go. We were on Discord last night working on some music stuff. Shanaza says I'm getting a fetus tattoo. Interesting. What Hogwarts house have you been in? Well, if you watch my newest video, I take the quiz, actually. I love how the chat censors Niall's last name, as they should. Raw on Twitter is so funny. I know, dude. Her tweets are so funny. You tell Rhoda and the common white girl air on her Twitter? She did, yeah. She did early, like, very recently. It was pretty bad. Yo, Evie Serendi. What's up? Welcome to your first Twitch stream ever. That's awesome. Yo, Sarah in the chat. What's up, guys? You're the first way I've ever subscribed to. Thank you. Thank you, Hello Bryce. Herb Rolls, Robin, thank you so much for the gifted sub. And no non-body guy, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Hello Brian, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Appreciate that. Oh my gosh, you guys are crazy with the subs. Thank you so much. Hey, this guy can't be sleeping in my bed. When will you explain the HP fan art from way back? Yeah, that would actually be pretty funny. I'd be down to go through that sometime. Good night, Lauren. The new video is so funny. Oh my gosh, thank you. Someone responded to me on Twitter about my tweet saying it was doing poorly, and this is what they said. They said, "Gonna be honest, I stopped halfway through because I was bored and confused. Sorry, King." And I was like, I know you had good intentions, but like, don't. Why you personally responded to me on Twitter and told me you were bored of my video? That was me. Sorry, Jasons. What's up, Mars? What's up? Sorry, King, but you bore me. Okay. I have so many seeds. What do I do with all these seeds? Oh, I could put them and make bone meal, but like, I'd rather just plant them. Oh god, I gotta go to bed now. Get out of my bed. Lainey, thank you for another gifted sub. Holy crap, appreciate it. I almost shit myself when you started acting on the train. Joe did such a good idea. Such a good job editing it. He's so good. Editor mode. He said, I'm gonna turn editor mode on. Good night, Kristen. Thank you, non-body guy, for the gifted sub. 5 gifted subs. Holy crap. Thank you. Appreciate that so much. Thank you to non-body guy again. 5 gifted subs. You are awesome. God bless you. It's people like you guys that are able to make me do this every night. And when I go to LA, Jarvis and I are going to be doing some in-person streams. It's going to be very fun. This guy had editor mode off. That would be fun, Derek. Yo, Chase44543. Yo, Nick, want to make out? Welcome to your first time in chat, but I'm okay. But thank you. Appreciate that. I'll be Ron, Derek says. I'm so scared some monsters are gonna show up and blow me up and blow my back out. Naya, thank you for the tier 1 for 3 months in advance. Is streaming terrified? A little bit, but not really. It's fun. I don't really get terrified very often. Did you see I'm famous now? Because the Twitter account lyric cards that posted my submission. Oh, whoa. What was your submission? Someone posted... I saw that someone... They posted the JID... Was it you that posted the JID one? The gay guys do drive-bys to call it fruit roll-up? Because I always saw that one and I was like, dude, that's like... I'm so surprised they like saw that. Because I was like... I love that line. Was that you? Oh my gosh, that's so funny, Shay. I saw you retweeted it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they posted that. That's so hilarious. Don't blow my back out. Don't blow my freaking back out. Maybe we'll play Void Bastards later because I still haven't died in that world. But I haven't played this in so long that I'm trying to like build my little farm back out. Build my little farm back out. Eat some little parm. Ass out. Yeah, bitch. Get owned. Oh. Hey, thank you, Shay. Appreciate that. I'm happy to get some credit from the most famous person I know now. What's up, sad brown girl? Can I enter twice in the sticker contest? Yes, of course. I always forget you can run on the dirt. The John Doe, welcome to the chat for your first time. Lots of farm, yeah. I don't really like that how much farm there is, but you know, someone's got to do it, you know what I'm saying? Someone's got to do it. Guess what I did today, guys? I shot pictures for the EP coming out, and I'm very excited. I think the sticker count is one of the coolest things in streaming. It doesn't involve their community. I try. I very much try, you know. I think it's very fun. It's an idea that I had before I even started YouTube. I was like, if I'm ever big enough to have like a community and I can do something cool with it, like I just want a cool sticker collection that's like all art from the people in the community. And it's so cool that I've finally been able to do it. It's a pain, but it's a pain to like do the like set up the contest and print them out and have to mail everything personally, but it's very much worth it. I'm glad you guys are excited for the EP. Good night, Edda. I feel proud that I have so many. There's a lot of people who didn't receive theirs, so like if you are a patron that didn't or like someone from the subathon that won a contest but didn't receive it, please DM me and I can help get that figured out, because I think some people either had mailing problems or, you know, I don't know, but I will get it sorted with you. I just became a tier 3 patron. I didn't realize there were stickers till the contest thing was announced. Oh my gosh. Well, if you message me, I'll send you all the past stickers too if you want. Just do it through Patreon and I'll try to remember, but sometimes it's tough to get specific months. Which is why the best way to get all the stickers for sure without having to get lucky that I'll like offer to send you more is to just be a tier 3 patron. But you don't have to be one. It's just people who have the means to go above and beyond. But I never want to make it feel like you have to be one, because there's not much else to offer on my end besides fun stickers and just like... I really like the tier 3 Discord chat too. They're all very cool over there. Oh my gosh, NASA. That's a really bad... That's such a bad quote. Hey, I didn't even remember saying that. Frosty Skeletons, thank you for the 3 months. Appreciate it. Okay, I'm just getting rid of all of these. I hate picking and choosing which ones to take down. Does Nick have a podcast? I do not. But if you want to see podcast episodes of me, you can look up Nick is Not Green, Tom Talks, THOM Talks, which I'm also doing a podcast with Tom and Ro on Wednesday or tomorrow, I think. I think it's tomorrow. And then also you can look up my episode with Curtis on Very Really Good. All Nick do is farm. Playing Pokemon. What should I name my Cleffa? Male? Name him... Tushy. How do I do it? How do I come up with them so often? You know what I'm saying? I watch every godforsaken episode. Every forsaken episode of Nick is Not Talking. All 8 of them or whatever. Name him property tax. Yeah, you could do that too. Are there even carrots? Yes. How old am I? 22. Isn't Derek gonna name his cat Tax or something? Taxi? That's a cool name for a pet. Taxi. Grogs, thank you for the prime sub. Is there no more FAQ? I don't know. I don't know what happened to it. Tax evasion, that's what it is. Bro, this farm is so annoying. I don't like taking care of a farm. Why is it so annoying? Oh my gosh. Bye, Persicophilia. Thank you for the gifted subs. Do you want to organize the farm into rows? Nah. Oh, that's not good, Derek. You should just move to my house. I am looking for places right now to move to, and I'm planning on moving out at the start of September, which is very exciting, but also a little freaky. Rat Girl, thank you for the gifted subs. Is Austin moving out soon too? I'm not sure what his plan is yet. He's trying to. I have a job interview tomorrow, so hopefully I'll be making more. Nice. What's the interview for? Have any advice you give to your younger self? Not to spend all my time thinking about money when I didn't need to stress about money because I was, you know, living with my parents and going to school, like high school. I feel like that was the biggest thing I stressed about when I was younger, and it was something I didn't need to stress about at the time. AT&T, nice. AT&T stands for all tits and tushy. It's sort of like Hooters, where you have to have a big tits and tushy to work there. You know what I'm saying? Like that, which is why I know Derek will get the job, and I'm happy for him. America toots and tats. They don't call me dump truck Derek for no reason. No, they do not. And that's what I've been telling people for a long time, you know what I'm saying? Bye, Cleopatra. Okay, I gotta put my seed in this. Gotta put all my seed inside of this trunk. I just don't like farming because I can't break them all at once. I'm weaving in and out. It's so annoying. And I'm sick of it. My farm days need to be over soon. Okay, that's great, Techie. Yeah, I'm definitely down for you to just start sending me like trash. I feel like that could be a really cool. Oh Lord, have mercy. Yeah, we're gonna go to bed now because I can't really. I don't want to die. Sorta. Hold on. First, I'm gonna feed my boys. Would my boys like to be fed? Hello. Be fed, my children. Be fed. My gosh, these guys are just like sliding off the beds. Thank you for the sub, Brenadrill. Thank you for the prime sub. Appreciate that. You're gay and I'm wearing your merch right now. It's so swag. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hold on. Do you want some Canada snacks to eat? Yes, that'd be great. Tyler Porch, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Zane too, what's up? The Colgate Comedy Hour. Save the beast for later. Paul Bufano! Paul Bufano! I want some more chill stuff. I told 2 people yesterday to follow up your shoes. Hopefully they went over and did last night. Oh, thanks, Max. I appreciate that. What's up? I love Minecraft. Welcome to the chat. I mean, he's no Roy Donk. You watch SNL? Not really anymore. I don't think I've watched in a while. Is that creeper still in the pig pen? Oh, Lord. Can't my little golem man kill him? Oh! I heard him. I heard him behind me. Who shot at me? Dude, I could just die any minute falling down one of these things. Like, I need to get enchantments and quick. Do I have any iron on me to save my little boy? So many of these golems. So what do I do with these guys? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, this guy takes raw zombie flesh. Good for him. Have I gone to the nether? Heck no. Dude, it's a hardcore world. I gotta stay in a while. Can't enchant without a blazy boy. That's not true, right? You just need a diamond, right? You sometimes feel bad for your villagers? Why would I? What are all the doors for? Apparently you need doors and beds in your room. Trade with them? Don't I need to put stuff down for them to be able to trade, though? Let's try this out. Can I romance a villager? Can someone turn into a farmer here? Farmer boy! Here, take my beets. Take my beets, buddy. Aww. I could just make a bunch of farmers. I've been breeding the villagers, man. I've been breeding them, Brenadrill. Also, welcome. Does anyone know what, different things I should put down for the best villagers? I don't think they need beds anymore. Oh, really? Lectern will give you enchantment books. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I would need some... Oh, yeah, I forgot about my... I'm a real mess right now. Everyone's saying... Rhoda, you take my beats, little farmer boy. What's up, lesbian uncle? How's it going? Yes, Mega Live. If you can tag me, I will remember to post that picture in the Discord. Which one was the armory? But that guy will give you weapons. Okay, cool. A Fletcher? What does Fletcher need? How do you do a Fletcher? Okay, you guys will have to keep reminding me of everything. What's a fletching table? What the hell? Oh, that's easy. So many door sounds. Move. Fletcher, man. Oh, sticks. Interesting. Okay, let me do a, Yo, you got Stardew Valley? Nice, Emma. Thank you, lesbian uncle. Stardew Valley is a very fun game. If you don't have a ton of time to play it, it's still fine. Like, you could still have some good fun on it, but if you're, like, really busy, it's not really a good game to just, like, pick up and put down, like, in 2 seconds, you know? Maddie's playing Stardew right now. Nice. Nick, I got Cyberpunk and I kind of really enjoy been playing on calls in Nithya while she does homework. Dude, that's awesome. I'm glad you enjoy it. I really missed what I really was into that game because I really do like it. I don't know why I like just fell off so fast. Oh my gosh, I forgot about all of this frickin' stuff I have. Look at all of these. I didn't realize how much of this I planted. Oh, Austin's in the chat. Cyberpunk was so fun. I just drive and explore. Yeah, the driving's really fun. It's not like the best driving system, but it's still really fun because the soundtracks are so good. I made myself women. Nice. It's okay, I've moved on to Splitgate. Splitgate's doing pretty well on Twitch, but I think my audience would hate it, but also I'm gonna try it either way, just by myself. I might download it tonight after stream if I have time, but I have to go to bed at a decent hour. This is your own world? Yeah, this is just a single player hardcore world. Like Run the Jewels, but different. Sprint the Gems. Whenever that Run the Jewels song comes on, I get so hype. I'm literally a minor. Is the Cyberpunk one on RTJ4? No, it's just a single. Yo, how do I make a lectern? They have RTJ emote in the photo. Oh yeah, I do remember seeing that. Bye, Meadow. Hope you feel better. Have a great night. Slabs in a bookshelf. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Let me look at the crafting thing for it, because I'm dumb. There we go. Okay.
Can we get a bitch?
Do I have leather? Oh, I don't
Gonna go
have
wash
leather.
this mountain of dishes. Thank you for always streaming at
Thanks,
the perfect
Rain
time, Nick. I really
Quilty.
appreciate
Good
you
luck
so
with the
much.
dishes. Yeah, you can Laffy Taffy. I did that in Batty SMP, I think. I have to go get leather though. Freaking leather. Olive Burn, what's up? Hello Nick, how are you? I'm pretty good. But also don't be too mean, Nick, because it's not epic. Yeah, if I don't know you personally, don't be constantly mean to me. But usually if you're a mod, I understand you as a person, then I'll allow it. Nick, are you sick? A little bit, but I'm getting better. She's in the hospital, but she's getting better. I have doubles of the Nova, no triples of the Nova. Will you ever do mod applications again? Yes, I will. At some point. I rotate them out every once in a while, but right now my mods have been sticking around for a while, so like, unless I decide I need more, and like people stop participating as much, which is fine. They don't need to feel the need to participate. That will be when I roll it out. Shay, I've been nonstop mean to you for a year. Yeah, it's almost been a full year. I think it might already have been, which is crazy. I had a poster of her and then I met her. Can you believe it? Then she asked me to marry her and I didn't even want to. It's so funny. Give me your leather. Give me your leather. Ugh, this is not good. I shouldn't. Oh, I did get a leather. Did I get more leather? Oh, I only got one. I should have brought wheat, but I'm too lazy to, so now I'm just looking for cows to kill. can get leather from horses? Oh, I didn't know that. That's good to know. Thank you. You should not be looking. I found a comment I left on the Gus and Eddie rap where I said, how do I double like a video? And you responded, subscribe button, bro. I think that was a year ago. Nice. Look at us. Look at us. That was a gross sentence you said there, Sarah. The balsamic vinegar is not doing well for my sore sockets. Nick, what is your favorite color? I don't really know. I really don't. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? It's just tough. What's up, Corn? Welcome to the chat for the first time. How's it going? Sorry I'm killing this horse, guys. I know it seems kind of brutal. Oh, but I got good leather out of that. Oh man, this is great leather. It feels kind of bad though. But man, if I'm not getting great results. I think I technically can turn on my shaders now, but like it was really bright last time I turned them on for some reason. Let me check if it works. Just need the most recent update. Let me check. Oh, like see how look how bright this one is. Is it just me or is it really bright? Maybe they now have the setting just to like turn it down. Yeah, no, it doesn't change it. I don't know why. I think it's an issue on my end. Or it's the server. You need a more updated pack? Maybe that's what it is. Let me look it up. I think it's just on. I just think it's not updated. Caroline, thank you for the raid. Party of 4. Yo, 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 yo. Welcome in. What did you guys do for your stream? Thanks for coming in. Oh, what version do I download? High or what? Lil Lily Pup, what's up? Welcome to the chat for the first time. Caroline Raid, what did you guys do on your stream? Thanks, poop covered spoon. Hold up, guys. I'm just downloading this shader pack. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Bro, it shut down my game. What's up, Lyndon? Why does the music sound like you're running away from a guardian? It does. Hopefully it didn't. Hopefully the save is fine. Why did the technical difficulties this year always have to be so funny? Should I try that super high shader again? I'm just gonna try the lower res version that I got. Thank you, Steph. Appreciate it. Dude, it keeps crashing my game. Maybe I got too new of a version or something. Oh wait, I missed the highest one. Okay, wait, this one might be better. Lovely Lily, thank you so much for the prime sub. Thank you, lovely Lily. Okay, should I try this again? I picked a newer one. Oh, it's still so bright, isn't it? Is that just me? Maybe it needs to load in more. Okay, maybe it's not as bright as before. I think it's getting better, right? Caroline, I always do that where I raid someone and just forget to end my stream, and it's so awkward because I'm like, one time I did it so long and then I went on a call with Derek and then he was like, wait, did you just go live again? And then I had to turn my stream off because it accidentally started me live again. I assume the shader wasn't as bright in 1.16. I feel like it wasn't, but I can't tell now. Derek, remember that one time when I raided someone and I forgot to end stream, and then like an hour later it like Twitch started my stream up again? Okay, I'm just gonna use the regular thing because, or maybe I could find a fun one. This one's just called complementary shaders. Maybe this one's nice. The issue is I can't even find the thing where I download it. Here it is. I should not be just standing here in the middle of the field where I could die. Oh, Caroline, that sounds a little creepy. Oh, this is a nice little shader pack. I like this. Bye, horsey. Rest in peace, man. That guy was great. Nick just killed Spirit. You have to be active in chat and also nice, yes. Look at the water. Mmm, yum. I want to slurp it up. So many folks ask about mods today. You guys just must be acting really cool and powerful today. Yeah, I was thinking Shinaza's not super nice to me, but also, like, you know, sometimes I make exceptions, and I also felt like I was being threatened by her, so I just decided to let it slide. Is it 3 on the top like this? Yeah, baby. What's up, Vine? Am I right? Welcome to the chat for the first time. And your flower girl, welcome to the chat for the first time. How's it going? Hi, Meadow. Yeah, I had my 4 wisdom teeth taken out last summer, and it was just so scary. Like, I was so afraid to get them out. You can have a lot of power without being a mod. I'm not one yet. My great aunt Nick's current financier is just as tight as some skinny jeans. He's not wrong. But he also has been around for like a year, so you know he's got that power dynamic on me. But not everyone can have that. You know what I'm saying? Efficiency 1? No, more like efficiency done. Get out of my face, man. What's up, elegant tadpole? Shinaza, you don't understand. I would be like a rich... Oh, I didn't mean to hit that guy. I would be a rich actor. I could just hire a vocal coach. And also, I do have a good British accent, and everyone agrees. You know what I'm saying? It's not to burst your little Bublé, your little Michael Bublé, but like... But like, I'm good, you know? Is Curtis nice? Legally, I don't know if I can answer that. I technically have a contract with him, so it's like, and I don't think it counts anymore because I'm not working for him, but like, just for legal reasons, I don't want to respond, you know what I'm saying? Your British accent sounds like you're an 18th century vampire. How did the play go that you acted in? Oh, it was great. I played reporter number 3. Unbreaking 2? I'm looking for mending, I think. Yo, what's this guy's deal? Hey, he wants to be a librarian. Hey, why are all these guys asleep if I can only sleep at night? OMG, how's reporter number 1 serious? Reporter number 3 is a vital character. Thank you. No, he really was. And he actually, he had more lines than reporter 1 and 2. Which, like, I'm not saying they weren't valid or whatever, but, like, he actually did have more lines than the other two because he came back in a different scene, you know? To give you guys the true story behind me, that funny video, that Instagram story where I said I was gonna act in a play, and then I was like, the next video was me acting in the play. I went to this this like comedy murder mystery dinner theater thing, and when I was on vacation in South Carolina with my family, and they only have like 3 actors in the play, but there's like 28 different parts, and so the audience all has like can take part in it, and you can volunteer to take part. And so I took part in it, and I raised my hand, and I got reporter number 3. And I thought I did pretty well, you know? Only about like half of the people in the restaurant could like volunteer, and a lot of people don't like to volunteer, so I did a good job, I think. Satan's niece, welcome to the chat for the first time. Ooh, feather falling 3, but there's no point to have that besides one thing. Where's Mr. Librarian? There you are. You know you want to be a librarian. Is it okay if I start a chant? How does that work? I've heard about this before. You can start a chant if you don't think it'll ruin everything. Silk touch. There's no point. Come on, give me something cool. Yeah, I don't think we have the chant thing. Yeah, we don't have the chant thing. My channel hasn't gotten it granted yet. I don't know what it is. Frostwalker? What's Frostwalker? Is that like where you can walk normally on ice or something? Ooh, looting 3. I mean 2. Man, I could get the book out of him and then just make a new one, like, guy, but that would be nice. Where you can type something in chat and have everyone can easily replay without typing themselves. I see. That's cool. Water turns into ice under your feet? Oh, that's kind of cool. This music is so dramatic. Yeah, I think this is the Soul soundtrack, but I really like all the jazz music in it. Good night, Max. Have a good one. Thank you so much. When can this pain go away? Should I use the looting guy to make a looting sword or whatever? Get a looting book. But then how do I get rid of his job? Because once you trade with him, isn't his job locked in? Am I right about that, guys? Ew, Sarah, don't talk about your gum hanging off. Come on. I'm trying to get chat's advice on Minecraft and I just see eating a burger with no honey mustard. Thank you. Sorry guys, one sec. I forgot to share footage with someone. Okay. Yo. Okay, I'm here. Loving the outfit, Nick. Thank you so much. Marine turned green. It's been an hour. Can I have my money? No. It's if I'm still surviving by the end of the stream. Dude, move. Good night, Emma. Do you have an SMP? I do not. But I might make one for all of us when the new update comes out. Thanks, Derek. Yeah, we do have a Rust SMP, but I have not played on it in a while. I need to, but also I just haven't had enough time to stream lately. Whoa, you won? Dude, I just want I just literally want mending. Is there another good one to get? I know I should be breaking the lectern with an axe, but I didn't bring one down here and I don't want to walk up like 2 steps to get upstairs. I know it's a bad excuse, but I don't give a frick. I've gotten mending on my first one before. Like I did it in Baddie SMP, right? I think you can. Unless I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. Oh yeah, like if I got an Unbreaking 3 or something, I'd be down for that too. Yo, thank you, Techie. Move, boys, move. So what the hole here, Goba Goba says. Right now I'm just trying to get a nice little mending book. Dude, don't make me hit anybody. Ooh, efficiency 5? Efficiency 5, that's good. Okay, you win, man. You freaking win. Let's go, baby. That's a good one in my eyes. I agree. I think that's really good, right? Okay, I need to make more chests. Oh. Man, my tummy doesn't feel good. Make another lectern now? Why, should I try to get a different book? Honestly, I just need something. I need unbreaking or like a good protection one for my armor. Finish the dishes, nice. Did the farmer have good trades? What did the farmer have? He had beetroot. I should make another composter. Yo, Maze, what's up? Just two farmer boys. They have the same exact trade. Hey, if this guy can't have a job, should I kill him? Lovely Lily, what's up? What's going on? That's my political belief. If you can't have a job, you should just pretty much die. You know what I'm saying, guys? Ooh, farmer boy, potatoes and carrots. I like that. But then what do I use the wheat for? I need one with wheat, right? I can just level this mofo up. I'm good, lovely Lily. Thanks, Maze, on the congrats. Farmer boy, all about that farming, boy. I'm gonna see Gus in LA. I used to think you were British. Hello. Welcome. Come on, guys. It's a good accent. Stinky fart fart. What's up, BTR Stan? What? Bubba. Happy birthday. Happy 20th birthday in chat. 8 out of 10, lovely Lily says. Thank you. Guess who Nick's not seen in LA? No more parties in LA. Please. No more parties in LA. Please. No more parties in LA. Ever. Come on, guys. I love Dominic Fike. True. I'm happy you're watching the stream. Hello, Brian's and Sophie Elizabeth, was it? 3 nights at the hotel. Eating wine and cheese. I ate sushi for dinner too. No big deal, but I did. You said my name wrong? Okay, well, correct me. I'm sorry. Gooba Gooba? What kind of sushi? A lot. I had this one vegan one that was really good. It had like basil on it. It's a very fancy sushi place, not by my house, but like in the downtown area. Did you do YouTube, the streaming, or streaming then YouTube? I did YouTube then streaming. Thought I heard a creeper and I freaked out, but it was just the leaves. You like Frank Ocean? Yes, of course. I like blonde more than I like channel orange, though. Sorry, but I am not sorry, unfortunately. Please, please don't shoot up my heart, B. Don't shoot up the RBs. Do you like Big Time Rush? I don't really know if I can even name any of their songs. I think I'd recognize them if I've heard them. I know it's like cool to like Big Time Rush, but guess I'm not cool. I'm not like the other kids, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Purple Metals? Looking for a girlfriend. I am looking for a girlfriend. Going to a Big Time Rush concert in December. Nice. Made some coffee. Now I'm laying in bed relaxing for once. Thank you for asking. That sounds relaxing. I might, once I get off stream, I might play some video games in bed. Play some Slay the Spire in bed. I didn't know Bentelect had music. Dude, Bentelect is getting hated on so much. It's pretty funny. Like, there's this whole meme now. I'm gonna make a second channel video about it. But it's like all these like demons being like, you can't run from us, Ben. And I'm like, it's freaking funny. TLC waterfalls on my chest, let me cool off. Oh, I'm too lazy to just like not throw everything in here. I hate organizing chests. What happened to your voice? I'm just a little bit under the weather. Nice sloppy Joe. That sounds nice. Sounds pretty chill. Dude, my video's doing so bad. Let me check again. Come on, man. Is there like a Marauders like quiz? Hell yeah. Which Marauder are you? Which of the houses do you believe you'll be sorted into? I already know the answer of what I have to say. Oh my gosh, I already know all of these. Gryffindor, a stag. What kind of student are you? A prankster maybe? What was the best thing about school? Playing pranks on people. What subject did you excel at? Transfiguration. Which Hogwarts staff member did you look up to? Maybe Albus Dumbledore. Which of the Deathly Hallows would you keep for yourself? The Elder Wand, maybe? Part of the Hogwarts Castle would your secret clubhouse be? The Owlery? Which one of these potions would you give to your friend as a prank? A coughing? I don't know, I'm just making this up. Can I clone the prediction? Yeah, I think I might end stream. I'm trying to do some like shorter streams because I just I just feel like I run out of use so much of my time on stream, and since I'm leaving soon, I just need to get a lot done. So I think I might stop Minecraft here at least. I don't know if I'll stop the stream right away. Part of me wants to keep playing games but play different stuff, but I don't know. Which of these drinks would you share with your friends? Giggle water. Which magical creature would you keep as a pet? Probably a Niffler. Which female character would have been your date? Lily Potter. Which male character would have been the fifth Marauder? Probably Shacklebolt. Which villain are you most afraid of? Voldemort. Who are you in your group of friends? The Rebel. Which of these words describe you? Charismatic. Are you more of an introvert or extrovert? Depends on the situation. No, I'll say extrovert for this isn't true about me. I'm just trying to get James Potter. Which element are you drawn to? Earth. What is your worst trait? I tend to hurt people. How confident are you? 100. What do you do when you're angry? Brush it off. Which of these fields do you see yourself in? Law enforcement. No. Science or education? What do you do for fun? Party. What kind of movies do you like to watch with your friends? Comedy. How many friends do you have? 1 to 5. How important is loyalty? Extremely. Rules are to be broken. How many freaking questions are there? Ugh. Dude, Kira always puts all the cash in and she always ends up on top. I don't even know how many points she has at this point. She put in 50k. So she literally just got 25k back. Oh, what? I don't want Lupin. Give me someone else. This isn't good. Remus is not a compliment. It's just not. Kenny, what's up? Yo, let's make someone's night, bro. You want to make someone's night tonight, guys? Should we just, like, find someone new and just, like, completely raid the frick out of them? I'm trying to think of who we should raid. Should we do Minecraft or should we do a different game? Maybe I'll do Slay the Spire to see if any of you guys like it. You know what I'm saying?
Starts at 5 and ticks down to 0. The more you absolutely beat the garbage out of him, the weaker he gets. And our deck is very good at not dying.
Okay, I'm going to show you guys Slay the Spire. I want to show you guys Slay the Spire to see if you'll like it in case I stream it again. So this is a test, okay, guys? This is going to be a test. How's Yoda? Yoda's great. I want to give everybody a cup of coffee and miss them to stream. Oh, so guys, this is my favorite game, and I really want to stream it at some point. So this is the test. I want you guys to go in, leave an open mind, see if you like the idea of the game, because I want to stream it in the future. And this guy seems cool and chill, so please be nice. Nox Lumina 0. I'm just a dude who loves entertaining people in video games, so I just combined the two into this stream. Please be cool and nice, and I'm gonna relax, but please check out the game and let me know if you like it, because if people like it, I would love to stream it. Anyways, love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. Have a great night. I will Nick talking just like a teacher getting ready for a sub. And please, I will probably be back tomorrow night with Jarvis for Flavor of Love. Bye.
12 plus 8 is 20. Hey, whoa, whoa. Oh my god, hello, Raiders. Whoa. Ah, there's so much happening. Yo, okay, hold on. Who is raiding? Nick is not green. Thank you for the raid of 212. Oh my god, it's so much love from the chat. Followers, thank you. Valkyries, Andre S. Nick is, nope, that's the raid message. And Kenny the Coconut Crab, welcome. Thank you for the follows. Not Chinaza, Cyber Zach, Nick is not green, Hanada 2282. Oh my god, Jason Rulo. Oh my god, it's moving so fast. Chat, there's so much love. Biohazard, Rat Girl 300, hello Bryans, and I Cannot Geography. Thank you everybody so very much for the follow. Oh my god, hi.